Many of you may be feeling trapped right now because of a lack of choices. You are given restrictions on where you can go, what you can do, who you can see, and what you can buy. Many of you may be feeling chained to your home. Imagine how you feel. Now, imagine what it would feel like to live with an abuser during these times.
Imagine being trapped, not just for days, weeks, or a couple of months, trapped for years, decades, or even a lifetime. Trapped emotionally, silenced by someone you thought you knew, someone you thought loved you and understood you in a way that no one else has. Isolated from those who do love you, conditioned to think they no longer want you.
It was as if my mind couldn't comprehend that someone who says he loves me is doing these kinds of things to me. I felt terrorized. My phone calls were recorded. My car was followed. I looked up the word terrorist in the dictionary and it said someone who terrorizes you keeps you in a state of fear by making it seem likely that they'll attack you. I felt that kind of fear, like I was being held hostage and terrorized, but with no way out. I still feel like I'm living in the shadows of those fears, and then I'll always have it lurking over my shoulder. It's something that I think I have to just learn to live with.
A crisis often starts small and grows in the shadows until it's deadly. From watching where you step, to fearing the very air that you breathe. You feel suffocated, like there's no safe escape. Where there used to be doors, there are now dead ends, and you don't know how you got here. Trapped in fear, pain, guilt, shame, powerlessness, and hopelessness.
Many of us are taught as children, you can choose to be anything you want to be. There are many things in life we can choose. But what do you do when you do not have the power to choose, or when someone else is making choices for you?
Being trapped under such a weight in such a cage for so long, it can feel insurmountable, impossible to lift. It can feel like too much for a single person to handle. But if you split up a large weight among many hands, it becomes lighter, bearable, doable, achievable. Those outreached hands tell us, I see you, I hear you, you're not alone. They say, I believe you, it's not your fault. You can do this, you are strong enough, brave enough, you deserve happiness. And then you begin to find a strength inside that you thought was gone forever.
I found freedom when my husband divorced me. The divorce was the first link being removed from my chain. More links were removed from my chain as I started speaking for Haven. But my total freedom happened when I started my relationship with Jesus Christ. Now I have freedom and peace, even in the chaos.
Resources like Haven gave me the support to find the power within myself to find freedom from the domestic abuse I was living with. I totally believe that we're all in this together and nobody gets out of domestic violence alone. I believe it takes a community to help every individual victim find freedom.
We all want our life back to normal, but those in an abusive situation want freedom from their abuse.
We may be apart, but we are not alone. Distance between us does not have to be a distance of the heart. We do not need to isolate our compassion from one another. It's a hard time for all of us right now, but please don't forget about those who have been trapped long before this started and could be trapped long after. See us, hear us, reach out a hand in whatever way you're able. Our strength together can help lift the weight of many who are trapped.
You can choose to support Haven. You can choose to set survivors free. Haven has helped myself and so many others be set free. My challenge to you is this: will you help set survivors free?